What is up, players? It's Warboss Tay up in this mug. Today I'm going to be talking about the Heroes of Hobbyton minigame. What is it? Why did I make it? How can you play it? And how can you win? Now, the first thing I want to say right off the bat, I want to clarify for everybody, this game is only playable if you are a patron of Warboss Tay Studios. That's the only way to play the game. Now, to watch the game, to see other people playing it, see other patrons playing it, and to see the mechanics of it, and to watch how they do on their roles, and to see their stories playing out, all you have to do is become a member of my Discord. That is down below in the description as well. Once you're there, head over to the Heroes of Hobbyton space so you can see all of the gameplay. Maybe do some painting, join in our summer painting challenge for 2023, and just check out the community there. We have a great vibrant community full of super supportive painters and hobbyists, and I'm really proud of it. My Discord is amazing. So once you've become a patron of Warboss Tay Studios, you are ready to play Heroes of Hobbyton. You're going to choose a knight, either a male or a female avatar, and I've got the figures. You don't have to worry about sending me figures or doing anything like that. I've got all of the figures you need. Basically, all I need from you is your input on what you want your knight to look like. Choose which one of the knights I have that are available, and then tell me some basic things like what kind of color scheme would you like, and what kind of colors would you like if you decide to recruit a non-combatant retinue member, somebody to join your mercenary party, and you wanted to look like a friend of yours or your wife or your kids, then tell me, and then we'll go out and find some miniatures. I'll purchase them, and they will be added to your party. So your contribution is basically just being a patron of Warboss Tay Studios, and then telling me what direction you would like visually to take your avatar and your retinue in. Then from then on, it's just the rules of the game are that every month you get basically a chance to spend your treasure or your tokens of renown to upgrade or buy more troops for your mercenary party, or to go on side quests to buff up some members of your party, not all of them, but just some of them, or to go on big expeditions, which are kind of like raids in a video game, if you think about it. You're gonna go and try to acquire these miniatures. And you see here an Empire General, because the theme for the month of July is the Empire of Man. So the Empire of General is like the easy level of prize you could get. Then you've got this cannon with a barricade, that's the medium level of difficulty. And finally, at the end of the video, you're going to see a giant honkin' weapons platform being pulled by horses, and that is the difficult level. So when you go on these expeditions, the only way you can win is if you have a lot of members in your party, and or I'm not going to say the only way you can win, but the way to maximize your chances, let's say, because the game of Heroes of Hobbyton is all about playing the long game, getting as much treasure as you can, and investing that treasure into your mercenaries. So the first level of troops you can get, the city guard, they're not that strong. They're kind of cowardly, they're kind of weak. They die pretty easily on expeditions, but if you promote them, then they'll become either foot soldiers or archers. They become a little bit more survivable, and they offer different perks depending on if you want to go close combat or ranged. And then you can promote them to become knights or arbalists with crossbows. Then you can find some war horses, and now your knights, if you get a stable master, your knights will become mounted. And there's ways to invest all of your treasure to build up the strength of your mercenaries. So when you tackle these expeditions, you are ready for them. Right now, because we're just beginning the game, it might not be wise for anybody to go on an expedition, because you're not going to be anywhere near as powerful as you need to be. But, Vegas odds, there's always a chance that you roll well enough to win. And the winning rolls for each of these, easy, medium, or difficult, are always going to be the same, no matter what the miniatures are. So easy level, that Empire General you saw earlier, is a roll under your strength value out of 300. Then this cannon would be that under the strength value of your mercenary party out of 400. And finally, the weapons platform would be under your strength value out of 500. Now, those are very low numbers, like very big numbers that you have a chance of not getting, because once you fully upgrade all of your soldiers, you're going to have over your strength stat is going to be over 120. I think I did the math, so that makes it very, very possible to get these prizes. And when you win, then you get these miniatures. You could decide to have me ship them to you unbuilt and unpainted, or you can have me paint them in studio, and I can take a big family photo with all of your miniatures that you've accrued, and it's going to look awesome. So at the end of most YouTube content creators videos, they'll put up a screenshot, right? A slide of all of the names of their patrons. What I'm going to be doing is showing family photo, wide sweeping cinematic shots of all of the miniatures that you've acquired on your journey as a patron of Warboss Tay Studios. Now, I know it sounds like a lot of work, but like I said, this is a long-term investment for me. And as a patron, anytime you want to opt out and say, you know what, funds are tight, I don't think I can be a patron of your studio anymore, just let me know, and I'm going to ship you all of the miniatures that you've gained through the many months that you've been my patron. I'm going to ship them all to you absolutely free. And that's my way of saying thank you for supporting my studio and for helping me to achieve my dreams as a painter, as a content creator, as an artist. Because all of the stories that you're telling through your expeditions, through the side quests, through the building up, and the very possible decimation of your mercenaries, it's all stories that I'm going to record and collect. And I'm going to refashion them into a narrative structure that I'm going to be putting into a collection of short stories. And if you want, you can name your mercenary party. You can have creative ownership of what they're called. But at the end of the day, this collection is going to be on sale, and you can purchase it and you can say, I know this one. This is my story, because this is the time we tried to get this big weapons platform and I had a total party wipe. Everybody died. And in the story, it's going to be something like you went to try and use this weapon against a demon or something, and it blew up. The demon killed everybody, and you were the only survivor. So you will see in the stories, the stories are going to reflect what happened on your expeditions. And you can hopefully, fingers crossed, pick out the narrative elements that are going to connect you to the stories that I'm writing about. That way I can fulfill my dreams as a writer, as a painter, as a YouTuber, as a content creator. Everything is going to be tied together, and hopefully I create some valuable content for you, my audience, my familia, mi familia. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I know it's a lot to take in. If there's still any questions, please let me know. We're going to be starting with the character creation on Discord. So if you want to just join the Discord to see how that goes, please do that. Links down below in the description. Thanks again for checking out the video, and we'll see you in the next one.